What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ajen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, let's talk about the upcoming 3-star character, which is going to be Notia. And I will be sharing with you my first impressions about her. So let us go ahead and check out her promotional video first, because I have not watched this one because I was at work earlier. But I've already browsed her skill kit. But this one, the video, I have not watched this one. So let us go ahead and check this one out.
Greetings. I'm Notia Pearlite, the Earth Disciple and a defender of sacred lands. For sinners, there is only divine punishment. Blasphemous! I'll cut you down! You cannot escape!
Oh, nice.
Lords of the Earth, dance upon my sword!
Oh, that's clean.
This battle.
That's fucking clean.
Back to the land.
Yeah. That animation for Notia is fucking clean, man. So let us go ahead and check out Notia's skill kit. Notia is going to be an Earth Element type character. And she's going to be a Ranger subclass Vanguard. She will be available tomorrow after the maintenance. And I'm not really expecting a Ranger type class to be added into the game. I was expecting she would be a mage, but I think it is understandable that she is a ranger because we haven't gotten a new 3-star that is ranger. Because before we've gotten Rin, striker, eternal mage, Hanbuli, defender, and then Mene, healer. So it's somewhat expected to have a ranger type, a new ranger 3-star character. Her skill, Nimble Dance, the S1. Attacks an enemy and increases the caster's priority by 10%. If the caster has Fierce Offensive, the effect is applied to all allies. So, this is a single target attack that increases her own priority by 10%. But if she has the Fierce Offensive buff, the effect is applied to all allies, meaning your teammates will also get an increase in their priority. At fully max level, the priority increase will be up to 20%, which is already pretty huge. And since she is a ranger type, her base speed is somewhat through the roof. Yeah, rangers has the highest base speed, FYI. The S1 has the burst skill, so at burst skill level 1, plus 1 turn Fierce Offensive, the buff. Burst level 2, plus 1 turn Fierce Offensive, then plus 2 turns of poison on target. So she is a poison debuffer. And then at burst level 3, changes to enhanced skill, targets all enemies, and increased damage dealt. So the S1 becomes a cleave attack because it now targets all enemies, which is Pog. But you need her to have 5-star Notia to have this burst level 3. Her S2 sweep support. It has a 4 rounds cooldown. Activates Crystal Storm when an ally lands a debuff on their turn. And then Crystal Storm attacks all enemies and inflicts reduced attack on all targets for 1 turn. If the caster has Fierce Offensive, inflicts poison on all enemies for 1 turn. If the target is a healer, additionally inflicts silence. At fully max level, the cooldown will be reduced by 3. So you can spam this one. No, it has a 1 round. It will now have a 1 round cooldown. Because if you can spam this one, then it's going to be a broken character. But you will only be deducting -3 here. So it still has a 1 round cooldown. But this one is really interesting. Her S2. Because it's a debuff, kind of a debuff skill. But this one will activate only if your teammates land a debuff on the enemy. Now, there are some debates with regards to this one in the community, in the official Outerplane Discord when I was lurking there. They are wondering whether if this one will activate Stella's Revenge first or Tio's Cleanse first, or Notia will activate this sweep support first. Whoever activates first determines how good this one is. So we need to see this one in actual combat for us to determine whether if Notia is going to be a meta changer or not. Because this one is really, really powerful because 1, it has a reduced attack debuff, 2, it has a poison, and 3, the target is going to get silence. This really disables Tio and also Mayne, because if Tio is silenced, she cannot use her cleanse. And same with Mayne. If Mayne is silenced, Mayne cannot use her revive or the AoE attack buff, which is pretty darn strong. But this one depends on the turn activation. Who will activate the effect first? But we will see. But this one is really, really interesting because this is also a cleave attack. But I think that Ranger has does not have that much damage capability because they are somewhat on the weak side when it comes to being a main DPS. But we will see with regards to Notia if whether she is a really good DPS option and a really good cleaver. And then her S3 Crystalline Waltz. This one has a 5 round cooldown and at max level it will have 3 rounds cooldown. So this is going to be a cleave attack. Attack all enemies. After attacking, increases the caster's priority by 30% and grants Fierce Offensive for 2 turns. The self-priority increase is already pretty huge, 30%. And mind you guys, since Notia is going to be a ranger, they have an insane amount of speed. They can go past the 300 base speed. And plus Mayne also. If you have a 6-star Mayne, he's going to be blitzing the priority gauge bar. That is what I can theory craft with regards to Notia. And I think Notia is a really, really good character. A really interesting character. But how good she is, we still don't know. We still need to test her out in actual combat tomorrow. As I've said, this one is a game breaker for Notia, the sweep support. Make or break tomorrow. We will see. If this one is somewhat bad, then she's going to be a bad character. But we know that they like to improve, to make some adjustment, character balance adjustment. So it is still too early to tell if whether she's good or bad. If whether she's bad, we cannot just say that she's going to be outright bad because there is a chance that she's going to get buffed. That is Smilegate. I've already experienced that one on Smilegate. Smilegate's game with Epic 7. So yeah, Notia is really, really interesting. Really, really nice. But I'm still gonna be summoning for her. She's waifu. That is all that matters to me. Waifu over meta anyways. And since I am a content creator, I need to summon for her. I need her on my lineup. And that is my first impressions on Notia. So what do you guys think about Notia? Is she going to be a meta changer or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.